and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just sat in my room, literally this is right in front of my bed. Basically I'm sat here because I actually broke Jasmine's studio light when I was drunk the other weekend, and now it just doesn't go on the stand because the stand is literally broke. So I've had to put her light like in my drawer because I can't obviously stand it up. So this is the only place I can sit and film, but I mean we still move, and normally I don't even use the studio light, but it's raining. If you can hear that, it's like chucking it down. This weather has been very mix and match. It's not fun. Like 1 minute it was sunny and now it's raining, so if you can hear rain, let's just ignore that. But it has been a long time since I have filmed a Q&A, sort of a catch-up kind of video, so I just thought I would do that, answer some questions from you guys. I asked over on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, this is it. And yeah, I'm just gonna answer some questions. Pretty easy, self-explanatory video. Okay, so the first question is, what made you want lip fillers? So if you didn't know, if you don't follow my Instagram, I like put it on my Instagram the other week because I was answering questions over on my Instagram, and someone was like, oh, would you ever get any filler or anything? And I answered saying, like, me and Jazz are really tempted to get lip filler. Like, it's been a long time that we've been thinking this as well, and I know that people are like, no, don't get it, like your lips are fine. Like, I like how my lips look when I have makeup on because I overline my lips, and I'm not saying I have bad lips, but I don't know, I just want a bit of lip filler just so they're a bit more plump, just so like without makeup on they look like when I've like overlined them and they look bigger. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want them naturally to just be like, oh my god, can you hear that rain? A few of my friends have lip filler and they just look really good. I would want it still pretty natural, so like it kind of looks like I haven't had it, but I want it to look like I have, if you know what I mean. I don't know, but the only thing that puts me off is the pain. Me and Jazz are so bad with needles, and the pain of getting it like in your lips just scares me. So yeah, but we've done a bit of research. We've sort of going off where our friends have been, because two of our friends, Abby and Ellie, if you're watching, they've been to a few places to get their lips done, like, you know, like get them topped up and stuff. And one place they said was like the best, like looks wise and pain wise, was actually Chloe Ferry's salon in Newcastle. So we might have to do a trip and get them done. Sorry if the angle's just moved. I've just had to delete some stuff off my phone, off my camera. But yeah, if we end up doing it, I will most likely film the process, just because I like watching them sort of videos just to like see how it is. Like, has your online popularity changed the nature of any of your friendships or relationships? To be honest, I would probably say mostly no. Like, all of my friends, like I would say like my home friends, because obviously I have like my social media friends who I've met online, and obviously we're all in the same job, like we all just like have this common ground, like we can all talk about the same things, etc. But like all my like home friends, people that I've been friends with literally all my life, like I've been friends with before I did it, and then obviously friends with now whilst I do like social media and stuff. So like, I'm really lucky in a sense of like, we've always had like a really tight friendship group. I mean, I say always, I kind of bombarded Jazz's friendship group. People like always ask about this, but like Jazz's friendship group, she's been friends with like since school, and then obviously college, and then like after, now they're all like uni. Well, they're all like finishing uni, but it was when I was like 16. Yeah, so when I was 16 in like first year of college, that was when I sort of joined Jazz's group. Obviously I knew most of them anyway because they were Jazz's friends, so I was always sort of like friends with most of them. But then I went on the girls' holiday basically and joined the group, and yeah, I've just been friends with them since. So like, it's never changed. Like, me and Jazz doing social media, they've never been, you know, really unsupportive, or like, you know, you sometimes meet people that you think are only trying to be your friend because you're famous. I'm not famous, but that's what people say. But like, we're really lucky with our friends. They've always been supportive. They love being in the videos. So in that sense, no, I don't think anything's changed. I know that when I went to college, when I first joined college, and obviously you first meeting people, there was a few people that would like get on my Instagram and be like, oh my god, like you've got all these followers, give me a shout out, and I'd be a bit like, a bit sus there. But all my like best friends, close friends, have always just been my friends. Home friends are just, you know, they're different. So, and relationship wise, I've never been in a relationship anyways, but I feel like boys that I've sort of like gone for don't really care about it again. I've always said like I kind of want a boyfriend that's like low-key. Like I'd want someone that, I would prefer someone that isn't as like into it, if you know what I mean. Like obviously I'd want them in the videos and stuff like that, but yeah, I like when people just a bit more, you know, they've got their own thing going on, I've got this going on, and then go together. But yeah, I don't really think I've experienced it much. Just the odd times I'll have comments from people that I've just met or stuff like that and be like, oh my god, give me a shout out. Also let me know if you want any more videos with friends, because now things are like lifting. I'm pretty sure people can come in your house now and stay over. Any get ready with me's, drunk videos with my friends, they'll be down for it. So someone asked, what's wrong with you and Jazz at the moment? Well, I mean, I think they maybe just worded it a bit odd, but there's obviously everyone, what we put online is not everything that is going on in our life. So obviously you might have seen Jazz had filmed a video, she did like a week in the life video the other week and posted it, and it just kind of showed more reality of like, you know, mental health, how she's been feeling. I haven't really shown much just because, yeah, I don't know, it hasn't been a time where I've been filming and being sad. But yeah, there's just a lot of things going on that you guys will probably find out soon. Not like any special announcements, collabs with any brands, it's nothing like that. It's a bit more serious and there's going to be a lot of changes happening. You will obviously soon see, but I feel like it's too early to even talk about, and like I don't need to share it yet. I can share it when it's happening. But yeah, there's just a lot of different things going on. Literally the other day, I was sending Jazz a Snapchat and I was literally crying for no reason. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I just knew, I was like, I'm in the mood to cry today about nothing. And then I was sat on the toilet crying, sending Jill Snapchats, and I was like, I don't know why I'm crying, but I'm upset for no reason. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on at home wise, and yeah, we just obviously haven't shared anything yet. It will make more sense coming up. But yeah, just remember, obviously everyone's going through different things, so if I'm slacking with my videos, which I am, it's just I'm losing a lot of motivation at the minute because things are going on. But it's annoying because I haven't really spoke about it, but I can't really speak about it. I can, but there's no point yet. I know that doesn't really answer the question, but are you and Jasmine still planning on moving out, and do you know when? So I keep getting questions on this, so in case you didn't know, me and Jazz are really wanting to move to Manchester. I think we're kind of set on Manchester. Obviously we haven't even been able to look, like view any places. We did actually get in touch with a few places about going and looking, now that obviously like travel's a bit more like acceptable and blah blah blah. But most places have said there's no point going and doing a viewing unless, you know, in like 6 weeks after that, or like four to 6 weeks after that, you know, that's when you want to move into it, just for like availability wise and blah blah blah. And for when we are looking to move, it's been a bit mismatched, like a bit all over the place, because basically if holidays happen this year, then me and Jazz are set for going on a few holidays with a brand, but obviously nothing's booked, nothing's finalized yet, because like we don't know if we can even travel because of COVID. So like we've said if we can go on holiday this year, most of our summer we're gonna be away. So like there's no point paying for an apartment in a city and we're not even living there. Do you know what I mean? Like most of the time we're gonna be away. So we're like, you know, if that does happen, we might as well just stay at home until like the summer's over, and then we can obviously move and like put all our focus towards moving. But then obviously if holidays don't happen, then it might be sooner than after summer. So we don't really know, it's all up in the air, but we haven't looked at anywhere yet, so we're not looking right now to be moving. We don't even know ourselves basically, but that's sort of a rough idea. What have you been watching recently? To be honest, all I've really been watching is I've started rewatching The Vampire Diaries. I've watched it before like ages ago, and I'll be honest, I didn't really rate it. I feel like it's very overhyped. Like everyone raves about The Vampire Diaries, and I'd watched it and I was like, I don't really rate it. Also, I'm Team Stefan. It's controversial. Everyone says Team Damon, but I'm not. I'm Team Stefan, so I just like him. He's a good guy, but he's also a bad guy, so I was like, right, I'm gonna rewatch it, give it another go, and I will say I'm enjoying it more watching it for a second time than I did the first time watching it. My friend Katie will be happy to know, because Katie loves The Vampire Diaries, and I was like, Katie, I don't really rate it, but I'm enjoying it more this time. So I've been watching that. I feel like I haven't really started any new series, so if Netflix want to bring out some new series, that would be great, because I'm a bit stuck at the minute. I always just rewatch. I swear I have watched everything on Netflix already. So do you struggle with body confidence? Your figure is insane. Thank you so much. Honestly, the amount of love as well I've been getting on my stories recently about my body. Thanks so much, guys. But yes, of course I struggle with body confidence. Like one day I could be feeling really good about my body and then the next hate it. Like I will say I hate my belly, I hate my thighs, like I've got stretch marks all on my thighs, I've got stretch marks on my boobs, on my hips. I don't really like my hips, I've got hip dips. Like everyone has, oh, my eyelash just got stuck. Everyone has things that they don't like about their bodies and that they're insecure about. But it's just like one day I could take a boomerang on Instagram on my story, really feeling how I'm looking, and then the next day hate it. So yeah, of course I do. I like struggle with confidence. It's even like when I take my lounge pictures, I like get in a real I get real stressed taking them because like I hate the angle, or I hate if you can see my belly. Like I have to get the right angle, so I like how it looks. Honestly, taking my lounge pictures, Jazz is a godsend because I take about 400 pictures every time and then obviously try and get like a few out of them. So yeah, and just remember, Instagram is not real. I post the pictures that I think I look the best in. Like I try and like not get my belly bad in it. Like it sounds silly, like you shouldn't think like that, but I feel like everyone does, and I just want to show like the best parts of me because that's the best parts of me, and that's the bits that I like the best. So obviously I'm going to post them. I feel like I want to be more open and a bit more like show the bad angles and the bad sides, but at the minute I'm still like, I'm insecure, so I don't want to show that yet. But yeah, just remind yourself that it's just a good angle that I post. I don't always show the bad angles, and I feel like everyone's like that. And so what? Are you looking for a boyfriend? So many questions. I always get questions on boys and relationships. Am I seeing anyone? I'm currently not seeing anyone, you know, and I'm not looking for anyone. I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there. Yeah, I'm not looking for it. I would rather it come naturally. I always say now, like, I would rather meet someone out, like especially now things are opening, like bars and stuff are opening up. I would rather meet someone out naturally, like in person, you know, you just end up talking to someone. Like I would rather that than be in some like talking stage, someone you sort of know and you're like messaging online. Like talking stages are just not it. They just take too long. Like I'm really in the mindset now, like if I like someone, can we just speed it up? Can we just meet, see how it is? You know, if we meet and then it doesn't, like I don't feel it, they don't feel it, then it's done. And then we've not wasted all these months messaging to then finally meet and then be like, oh, we don't really like each other. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. You know, there'll be the odd conversation I'll have with people, but who knows? Hopefully this is the year, but everyone just says, let it come to you. So let's just let it happen naturally. But now things are opening. I can get my flirt on with all these guys. And I think that's all the questions I'm gonna answer today. So sorry if I didn't answer your question. Also, look at this bruise. That's what Drunk Sophie did. That has been over a week and it hasn't gone. It was like black. But anyways, yeah, sorry if I didn't answer your question. Let me know if you want more of these sort of videos. They're kind of just nice and I get to chat to you guys and catch up and whatnot. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video anyways, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're new. Let me know what videos you'd like to see. If you would like to see drinking videos, I need to bring back, like, that is my roots. I love a good drinking video. So any kind of drinking videos you want, say it or shot it, truth or drink, like anything, let me know and I'll be sure to bring it now that everything's opening. So whoop. But yeah, I will see you next week with another video, hopefully, because I'm so bad at uploading. Sorry. Oops, sorry.